All right, legends. So we're on with the legendary Manu, and
Let's do it.
but we've got Manu today to do an interview on around the business and the online opportunity to be able to like crush your life and just this is going to be a quick 30 minutes of power, 45 minutes maybe. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, welcome Manu. How are you, brother?
Let's go, bro. It's a pleasure to be here on another call with you. So yeah, I can't wait, man.
Yeah, it's you guys are actually crushing it in the business at the moment, and I just wanted to get you guys on because you guys are just a powerhouse together, man. You guys are just just taking leaps and bounds, and we love watching it from the sidelines, and also being in there with you guys in the grind and helping you guys with this as well. But you guys have just leveled up so much. You're such an inspiration, and we just love being a part of your lives and being good friends now. Family, we class everyone as family when they come on board. We really care about everyone that, comes on board with us and, their teams as well. So, yeah, super blessed to have you here, brother. So,
Likewise, brother. Likewise, likewise.
so tell me a bit about yourself, bro. What's your name? Where do you live? Your brand that you've built with the online business. What's the name of that? So we can get that out there. And what do you do for work, bro? So hit us.
Yeah, bro. So I'm Manu Misiluki. Obviously our brand is Manu and Nessa on Facebook, Insta. Those are the only platforms we're hitting at the moment. Obviously, we'll be hitting more. What I do for work right now, I'm obviously a warehouse supervisor. We're planning for me to walk away from my 9 to 5 for that job in December, the week before Christmas, because just like you said, bro, we're pumping it, we're smashing it. We're growing personally, our mindset and our business is taking off. So yeah, big thanks to you and Amy as well for the mentorship, the tips, the strategies, the encouragement and everything, everything in between, because it has obviously helped us get to this point.
Yeah. Awesome, bro. That's amazing. And where do you guys live? You guys,
Oh yeah, we are up in Brisbane, Queensland. So yeah, been here
Brisbane,
for a few years now.
yeah, amazing. And that's awesome. So I want to ask you, prior to starting this business, you're living your day-to-day life, day in, day out, working your 9 to 5. What was the line in the sand moment for you guys when you sort of thought, enough's enough? We've got to change something here. What did that look like?
There was a few things, right? And I guess the most important one was the connection I had with my son. Like I was missing out. So before I came across, obviously you and Amy, I was working, 10 to 14 hours shifts, right? And for me at the time, like, my goal was to work my way up in the warehouse industry and get up, to higher managers, high salaries, because all I knew before this was, go through school, get a decent job, go on a good salary, and life's good, But I think my son, so we had our son Abel at 2000, around 2018. And as he was growing up, obviously, Nessa was spending a lot of time with him. And, I was missing out on a lot of time because, when I get home, I was working afternoon shifts. So when I get home, he's already sleeping. Nessa's already sleeping as well. And when I get up, I was sleeping till I think 11 a.m., 12 p.m. And my son, would be in the front, and then I'd have to get up and go to work. So I was pretty much saying hi, goodbye. And when he got to, I think, 4 years old, like we didn't have that father and son connection. And, I sat back and I looked at my life and myself, and I'm like, man, it's a repeat of me. And, I guess, like other people out there and their fathers, right, working forever and, not having that father and son connection. And I guess that was the biggest pain point for me. And then I started looking around. I knew that a lot of people were making money online, traveling, living life, right, and using social media and the internet. So for me, it was about finding the right people to go through, to learn from, and to build with. And you know, we came across Usbury, and it's been the best decision of our lives.
Amazing, brother. Yeah, it's such a beautiful business to be able to
Yeah.
connect with amazing people like yourselves as well, and
100%.
build that friendship, build that bond, build that family bond. You know, like we just stick
Yeah,
together, man, and we all crush this together, and that's the big thing about the support here. You know, the support is massive. So we looked at a few businesses prior to this, and it
yeah.
was, you know, they were just nothing compared to this. There was no support. It was too much hard work for bugger all return. You know, it was crazy. So yeah,
Funny that you say that, Brett, because when we joined, I'm pretty sure we've shared this before, and obviously Nessa was kind of skeptical and didn't want to go with it because the main reason why was she tried like a few different things online and none of them worked out, right? I think the best she got or the most she got from it was like $3 or $5 in commission. So, and I like, and for me, like obviously when I went through the trial and obviously being on a call, I think a few calls with you by that time, and I'm like, man, I'm all in. Like I've seen enough, I've seen what I need to see. I made the decision and I'm going all in. So then I just made the decision, right? And sometimes we have to make those hard calls to, go by yourself, like build by yourself. And I did that. And Nessa was watching from a distance, and then obviously she started seeing the rewards, the results, the change, and then she got curious. I was like, all right, let's see then, right? She jumped on it, and here we are, man. Like what you said before, we get a lot of compliments from people, powerhouse, power couple, and I think the silent assassin that that name is kind of sticking right now, so it's
I said
amazing.
it the other
We're
night.
like, yeah,
I said it the other night. I don't know where it come from, but I was like, we don't hear much from you guys, but there's a
yeah,
lot going on in the background there. So
yeah.
it just come out of nowhere. I was like, oh, the silent assassins, here they come, you know.
Yeah, that stuck, right? Like me and Nessa looked at each other like, oh, that's a good one.
I love it, man. You guys are
Yeah,
just crushing stuff in the background. It's amazing. So awesome, bro. That line in the sand moment, you know, not getting that time with your kids, with your kid Abel, you know, it's really important. You know, we had the
yeah,
same
man.
problem.
Yep.
We weren't seeing our kids. Other people were raising our kids, and
Mm,
it was shit. Like it was just not a good life, and that's not how life should be lived. So. Oh.
yeah.
He's just chucked in his undies. Hey, that's
That's the
cool.
reason why we do
Well,
this, right?
it's business, right? Um, so awesome. So what was your biggest fear when you first looked at this online business and you know, what was the biggest fear for you?
Uh, I guess my biggest fear at the time, I was, like I said before, I was pretty confident, coming through with it. But I guess the biggest fear was not making this work and then continue to miss out on more time with my son, right? Because obviously I saw, the first 4 years. And then for me, it was like, well, if I don't make this work and get myself home and or like at least minimize the hours that I'm spending at work, like, imagine the next 4 years, next 10 years, we wouldn't even, he wouldn't even know who the dad is, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah.
because I was spending a lot of time at work, and I guess that was the biggest fear, which uh, it was good. So yeah, I didn't have many, like I said, because I was pretty confident. And when I saw everything, I'm like, I'm all in. I'm pretty sure I messaged and I was hitting his other like, I'm all in. You
Yeah,
know
you
what I mean? So it was good. Yeah,
you were one of the keen ones, and that's the beauty of this, you know, seeing all the free information at the start,
yeah,
you know, and meeting us prior to
100%.
making that commitment. It actually gives you that reassurance that, you know, we are here to help
Yeah,
and things like that. So it's like a beautiful system that we have here. So
yeah, bro.
awesome, bro. Yeah, you know, that's cool. Like the biggest fear for us was like, yeah, what if this doesn't work? Which is what you
Yeah.
said as well. Um, Awesome, man. What are your thoughts on the support that you get when you join this opportunity? What are your thoughts now? Like now you're on the inside, you know, what are the thoughts on the support that you get here?
Bro, it's amazing, right? So I'll get back to I guess when I first started, right? It was shocking because I didn't expect it, right? Obviously, the amazing support that I was getting from you, and then also the team, right? And the team, and then also online empires, the community there, then GPM. And I was like, man, all these support groups. So I had like a lot of support groups and resources, tools that I could use. Like, when I was building, like I was going through, obviously you're going to go through issues and all that where like, oh, I need to work this out. What's the answer and all that? And it comes down to being, I guess, resourceful. And with those support groups, man, that's where they come in, right? because when I had an issue there, I was like, all right, what do I need to do there? I was going to this support group, or to you guys, to other people that we obviously became friends with. And that's the amazing thing about this opportunity is you're not joining a random team, right? You're joining like a family, man, one big online family. So yeah, I guess that it was really good. And now we get to use that as well, and kind of provide that to our team members as well. People that are coming through it, and they just obviously fit right in. Like they don't have to go out there, research, or do this, how do I do this, how do I do that, right? We have it all here, and it's like it's a full package, man. You just go, there you go, right? It's all yours, and we help you, we guide you through your journey and point you to the right direction.
100%, brother. The support here is phenomenal. Like you just
Yeah,
can't get this anywhere else. Um,
100%.
the only way you fail at this is if you don't do anything at all. You've got all the support, you've got all the training, you've got everything here. Like it's crazy, man. I love that, and hence the reason why you guys are taking off and crushing things at the moment. Oh, you still there, bro? Oh, please be there. My internet. Um,
You still there, Keith?
Yeah, bro. Sorry. It must have. I don't know what happened. We've meant to have the um, internet getting done. I hope they're
Yeah.
not out there doing it today, right now.
I
But anyway,
thought it was me.
continue on. We'll continue on. We're back. So,
Yeah.
all good. So what's been the biggest life lesson that you've learned since joining this opportunity, and how has it changed your life? So, what's the biggest thing that's changed in your life now that you weren't doing before, that now you just like you live by it every single day?
I guess so. The biggest one, there's too many to name, right? But one thing that's coming to mind now is that success is in the game, right? So, if you don't go within, you will go without. So, which then led me to work on myself a lot more, like the education, the mindset work. I'm leveling up on a personal growth, and that success is perfection you will never reach, but you can always chase, right?
Yeah,
So, and it's always about the journey, and not necessarily the end result, because you have a goal today or now, well, you get next year you reach that, but then you have higher goals. So I guess it's about leveling up and growing. So that was the biggest lesson is success is in the game, and if I don't work on myself first, then I can't provide any value to people that are coming through, or change someone else's life if I can't change my own from the inside.
love that, bro. Love that. And I mean, you've come a long way from when
Yeah,
you first started this
yeah,
business.
bro. Yep.
Really quiet, and you're really humble.
Yeah,
Now you're just like this beast energy. You've got
yeah,
this leader energy about you, the way you hold yourself, the way you speak. Like,
yeah.
this has done so much for you and your family. Even Nessa, bro, I see
Thanks, bro. Yeah,
a lot of
and you're right, man. Like
the
it's
best.
taken a lot, right? I remember, like we were saying, when I first came to, I still remember our first call. I think it was in my old house, where like it's kind of dark, and I was like kind of this small version of me. Whereas now, like obviously, when I received that, when I understood that success is in the work, like it's about growing and falling in love with the process and the journey. So that's really important, and that's what we love now. Like we're getting packed out with the business and all that stuff, and I was like, man, this is the journey, man.
Yeah,
We're enjoying it, we love it, and
yeah,
helping other people grow and serving other people is the best feeling ever, man. And
yeah,
you will never provide that to other people if you don't do the inner work. Like you and Amy are really big for it. Like I'm pretty sure everyone else can say this, but when you hear Amy and Keith, you think of mindset and inner work. So it was amazing to find the right people and have the right mentorship in our lives.
yeah. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. And it is really important to be in
Yeah,
the present moment, like and enjoy the journey. Every day is a new day, and
yeah,
every day is a day for you to grow and inspire and help people. And that's what I love about this, and that's a big thing that I've learned about this is just being in the present moment and
100%.
don't worrying about the past, like because everybody tends to live in the past or the future.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
when you're in the present moment, this is where you create your reality, like right here, right? So it's about taking on the present moment and learning everything that you need to learn, educating yourself, because
yeah.
you get one shot at life, right?
That's
You only
right,
get
bro.
one
Yeah.
shot at life, man, and this is
And
it.
it's very small. Like people don't realize this, man, but like 60 years, like I'm pretty sure that's the average, right? 60 years is
75,
like
70,
is
yeah,
quick, right? Yeah,
yeah.
75, 80.
Yeah,
It's
it's such
really
a
quick,
short
man.
time compared
Yeah,
to
yeah, that's
like
right.
how long this world, this earth has been around for. So, it's
Yeah,
I love that people like find their purpose and leave their imprint on on this world,
yeah,
and exactly what you guys are doing. So, love that, brother.
100%, bro.
Amazing, man. Let's go, let's go. Um, Massive life lesson there. What's been your biggest achievement, bro? I want to hear that. What's been your biggest month, biggest achievement?
Biggest achievement. Right. So biggest achievement, we'll go with the biggest month, right? So I think our biggest month so far is like 5,000 or around that mark, but we're setting up next month to be our biggest one yet, right? I'm pretty sure we touched on it at the start. Well, I guess for me, the biggest achievement is, getting this home from her 9 to 5, right? You were through this amazing opportunity and just a personal growth, like which touched on then, like I reckon if I didn't do the inner work, like we wouldn't be having this conversation. I wouldn't be helping people. And I actually had the conversation with one of our team members yesterday, and I'm like, man, I'm so super grateful of the inner work that we've done so far because we now get to provide that same value to other people. And the amount of people that we've helped so far, like imagine if we didn't say yes to this opportunity, like they would be in the same spot, like So it's amazing, bro. So it's crazy, and that's the biggest achievement is the personal growth and giving that out to people and
Yeah,
providing that value to better themselves as well.
yeah, it's such a beautiful thing. You think about you guys are leading a decent sized team now. Like, you think about the
Yeah.
people's lives that you've changed in this,
Yeah,
and
bro. Yeah.
how much their lives have changed, and it's priceless, bro, when they come to you and say, man, I'm so grateful that I met you. I'm so grateful that you come into my life, and now my whole life's just flipped. I know all this stuff that I wish I knew 10, 20 years ago.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And now I know it now, and it's like just an amazing life. I wake up grateful every day. I'm grateful for waking up and living another day and breathing. Like when
That's
you
right, bro. Yeah.
stuff, man, and you're changing those people's mindset just by the
Yeah.
little things in life, like such a massive, massive change,
For
and you
sure.
continue to watch that flower bloom, and
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing, man, to see, when like even with us with over 120
Yeah.
people team watching everyone sort of grow, it's just a
And it's
beautiful.
growing quick, right?
It's growing quick, brother.
Oh,
We're
yep.
reaching for the skies, man. We're all
Yeah.
like you guys,
100%.
and like it won't be long until we're doing these interviews, and it's like we've got thousands of people in our organization, and I can't wait for that day, man, when we're all just like chilling, helping people level up their lives and
Yeah.
getting people their best life, not just living day
That's right.
out working a 9 to 5, not happy with their lives, and just totally changing that around, man. I love that. Uh,
100%, bro.
awesome, brother. And biggest big months for you guys, dollar values, they're coming, you know what I mean? You guys are already replacing Nessa's income, and
Yeah.
it's only a matter of time. You said by December you'll
By
be
December, yeah.
course, like far out, man. This is crazy. So love that, brother. Awesome. So, what's when you talk to people, what's the biggest objection that you get from people about this opportunity? What's one of the opportunities that hold people back, I suppose?
The biggest one, and I'm pretty sure you have the same one. It's the most common one, and that, if this is a scam, right? Online business and all that is a scam, and I love it, but I love hearing it. And obviously, it sucks hearing it, but I love hearing it because I like to, kind of attack that straight away. Like
Yeah,
when they ask that straight away, I like to, just go bang, go on a defensive, I guess, and just tell them like the biggest scam in life is, thinking that you have to work all these years and that it's normal. Like the biggest scam in life is thinking small or being conditioned to think small and remain where you are. Like there's a whole life out there, man. And it's our jobs and it's our purpose to kind of explore that, grow into it, and keep leveling up. So yeah, that's the biggest one or the common one that I get.
Yeah, yeah, I love that question too, bro. Like,
Yeah.
now I've seen how the other half live and successful people live
Oh yeah.
and do life. It's like, what really is the scam, right? The scam
100%.
is what we've been taught from a very, very small age. We've
Yeah.
been taught, even our parents and our grandparents and what they've been taught. It's all part of the system, and how they
Conditioning.
to live, right? It's conditioning, and it's at the end of the day, when you think about it, and when you know what we know now, like when we've done this business and we know how successful people think, we learn what the successful have done, what they know, you know, um, you really know what the scam is, right? The scam,
100%.
the scam isn't what we're doing, man. This is the ticket to freedom, you know. The scam is really what everyone's doing, I suppose, on the daily.
That's
So
right, bro. 100%. Yeah, yeah. Yep.
everyone's small-minded, keeping everyone in a job, which we say, stands for just over broke. You
Just
know,
over break.
all it will ever keep you is just over broke, right? And
That's right.
everyone that's going to watch this can think about this and go, it's true. You only just earn enough money to get by, just enough to pay your bills, just enough to pay your mortgage, your rent, whatever it may be. That's the real
Yeah,
scam.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's more to life than
That's right. And I
just
always tell people as well, like,
yeah,
yeah. And I always tell people as well, like, just, think back, like, let's say 2 years, right? You've been pretty much on a repetition, repeating the same thing. Like, although you have goals and dreams, but you're conditioned to kind of remove that and remain in that small circle. Like, but we're here to tell you, like, you deserve far greater than this, man. And there's, greater blessings out there for you. You just have to grow into it, grow out of it, right?
yeah,
And the biggest scam is, thinking that there's a future in a job. So because there isn't, right? That's one of the biggest things that I've learned in life so far.
yeah. 100%. It's about opening people's minds to what
Yeah,
is true, releasing people from the Matrix. This is
100%.
I love that movie, The Matrix. It just
Yeah.
it's being made from somewhere, right? So it means something. Someone's come up
They
with
know
it,
something.
right? They know something, bro. Exactly. And I love that. I love The Matrix. I've watched it probably 50 times each one. I watch them all the time. It really, and it's just about opening your mind and being at peace with what not being at peace with what is reality, so everyone
Yeah,
thinks
yeah,
it like what the reality that someone's created for us, that's not really reality. Your
yeah,
reality is being back in touch with source, being back in touch with your spirituality, and everything is energy, and being into getting into that and learning about this stuff has been a massive game changer in our lives to be
yeah.
able to, setting ourselves free, and
100%.
we're doing, bro. We're setting people free every single day,
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
freaking just a beautiful, beautiful thing that we're doing.
But
So
it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling.
yeah, yeah, you can't explain it, eh? Like it's just such
No,
a
man, like,
beautiful thing, man. So yeah, and there's been a lot of times in this journey where I've had tears in my eyes because I've felt so much gratitude, and I'm like, where does
yeah.
this come from? I don't cry, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't cried since my old man passed away. When my old man passed away, that was the last time I cried, and after that, it like hurt me so bad that I didn't really cry. When I first met Amy, I was like, she was like, "Aren't you emotional about this?" And I'm like, "No, I just don't cry anymore." Like I don't know, bro. I just cried all my tears when my dad passed away, and I thought I'm just dried up. Like I've got nothing in
Yeah,
there to give anymore. But since finding this opportunity, it's like I get tears in my eyes, and I feel that overwhelming feeling of gratitude in what we're doing and the raising the vibration on this earth and being able to help a lot of people. And
yeah, bro. Yeah,
it's just yeah, just such a beautiful bloody thing. So awesome, brother.
100%.
So getting towards the end of this, and I hope you guys are all loving this. This guy's a legend. Just he was working a 9 to 5, and Nessa, his wife, and these
Yeah,
guys didn't know any better until they come across this opportunity, and now their lives are totally changed. So I hope you guys are getting a lot of insight on this.
for sure.
Tell me that, brother. Tell me this, brother. Have you made the right decision in diving all in this opportunity?
Oh, bro, 1000%, 1000%. Like, I honestly cannot imagine life without this, to be honest with you. And even like as I look into, the future of my goals and dreams, right? Like, if I was to stay with my job, like I could never reach them, even to the point where we are now. Like, if I was still in that small-minded, not open to learning or not open to being mentored by people that are, obviously doing it in life, like I'd still be remaining the same. So 100%, 1000%, bro.
Yeah, best decision ever. And
Yeah, man, best.
out of 120 people that we've got in our team, we've never had one person say this is a shit decision. They've all
No.
this is the best decision I've ever made.
Yep.
My life has totally changed. So yeah, brother, I love that. And what does the future look like for you and your family like now? Like how instead of thinking that old way of like, okay, we're probably gonna get a holiday once or twice a year, like think big, bro. What does your future look like for you and your family now? Let everyone know, man, what that
Oh,
future
bro.
destination is.
Yeah, huge, man. Huge, huge, massive. And then obviously we touched on it at the start. Like we have a lot of things planned and working towards in the next, I don't know, 6 months, right? But then after that, from next year, man, like we're planning big. Like, we're talking, buying properties and all that stuff, owning stuff, flying around Japan, walking that stage, right? And then just going to more countries than we ever did. Like I remember before this business, like I barely went into anywhere. Like right, I barely went. Like I didn't even go to another state. Like I was still in the one area. Waking up, going to work, come back, doing the same old thing. Whereas now the mindset, the growth, the I guess ambition is a lot higher, and the mission, right? The mission is amazing, and our purpose, walking according to our calling and purpose in life, bro. So big, bro, huge things, huge amounts. We're talking, big 50Ks to 100Ks, like big, big
Yeah,
community, big team, right? We're going big, bro. We're going big. We're going big.
that's amazing, brother. And we can totally see that. Watching you guys grow, you guys
Yeah,
have just got just this beautiful energy about you guys in wanting to help people and serve and to be able to do that in the way that you guys do that. There's only nothing but massive success coming for you
yeah.
guys. We know
Appreciate it.
people in this business doing 100K months, right? Like
Yep,
it's not rare that somebody's doing 100K a month. Massive things coming for
yeah,
you guys. I can't wait to see you guys just take this now by the horns. You've got Nessa free from work.
yeah.
You're next. Yeah, 5K has been your biggest month, which has replaced Nessa's income, but 10Ks are only around the corner, 20Ks are only
That's
around.
right. Yep,
Before you know it, you'll be hitting 30, 40K months like Amy and I are hitting. It's just
yeah,
next level, bro. You guys are just jumping into that next
yeah.
level, and I'm
Like,
loving
man,
it.
soon we'll be making what I'm making my salary yearly in a month, right? So,
Yeah,
and that's in the near future. Like, obviously you guys are pretty much there, which is amazing. And that's another thing as well is, you guys are setting, or I guess, painting that path for us, right? Setting the standard, and it's our jobs to rise up to that, to grow into that, right? And if you don't grow into that, or if you're not open-minded, then you're missing out. So
100%. Somebody's got to lead the way at the end of the day, and
that's
somebody's
right.
got
Yeah.
to go first, right, to show that it can be done. It's like the guy that
Mm.
ran the mile in under 4 minutes, right? No one thought that you could run the mile in under 4 minutes, right? But he just he knew deep inside, he visualized, he knew he could do it, and he did it. And once he did it, then everyone started doing it, right? So
Yeah,
somebody's got to lead the way, and once somebody shows you that it can be done, the world is your bloody oyster. You
for
can
sure.
whatever you want, man.
Yeah,
And that's a beautiful thing about being an amazing leader, a humble leader, someone that actually cares about people and not just yourselves.
yeah,
We care about ourselves. Yeah, we have to, we have to put ourselves first. But like, when we first started this business, it was like, yeah, we want more money. We want more money. But when we found out the true purpose and nature around this business, it was like, this company is being put here for something special, and it's to help as many people get what they want, and in return
Yep.
you get what you want, right? And it's just the way the comp plan's built. And you know, you've just got to be a humble good person in life, to lead
Yep.
and lead a lot of people to success, right? Because no one's going to you know, follow someone that's egotistical and things like that. They're just going to go, oh, what, man, like, you know, this is like be a good person, want to help a lot of people, and you'll get massive results, you know. But be also
Mission
be
before
that leader.
commission, right?
Mission before commission, brother. Absolutely. And be that leader that people want
Yep.
to be led by, right? It's literally, you've got to lead people. So you've got to be a bit hard sometimes, but in a way that you're still a good person, you know. And yeah, man, I just love this because we're creating like really good people, really humble people, but also really successful people.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And yeah, I can't wait for the day where we just put in the team chat. Let's go, guys. We're going to Thailand, Bali, you know,
Bang, let's go.
like wherever, bro. We're going to spend a week there and just chill out and chill on a beach, man, and do some retreats, some health retreats and things like that, where we can sort of level up our businesses and, you know, eat good and do some exercise, do some yoga, do
Yeah.
meditation, whatever we need to do, you know, and just really just be at peace and be in the present moment, man, because that's
Yeah, bro, for sure.
one thing I'm loving, man, at the moment is just the present moment and just soaking it all up every single day and just being so bloody grateful for our team, you know, for the people that we're helping. But yeah, bro, it's been a pleasure to jump on this and do this with you, man. You guys are crushing it. Just yeah, keep smashing,
Likewise, brother.
keep changing people's lives. Change your water, change your life, change your mindset, change your life, right?
That's right. It's
You
the
know,
inner game. It's the inner game.
it's the inner
It's
game.
amazing, bro. It's
Love
amazing.
that.
It's always good to, obviously chat with you, right? And connect with you always, bro. So yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, man.
Been
So
good.
we're super blessed to have you guys in our team, and you know, we're super blessed for our whole team. And yeah, man, we wouldn't be here without any of you guys, you know. So
Likewise, same.
yeah, much love, brother.
Much love, brother.
We'll end it here. I'll stop the recording. We'll have a little chat after this. But yeah, man. Um, peace, guys. All of you guys that are watching this, you know, this is just one of many of these testimonials that we're going to have coming through. I want to show you guys, you know, what I'm actually doing on the inside, and you know, give you guys a bit of an insight on, you know, what this is all about. So
Yeah.
uh, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Can't wait to see you guys on the next one.
Let's go.
Let's go.